Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some Rising Heat into France 6. We have board C, and then starting Explore is Mountains. Need a France 6. Well, France 6 nicely into my disease land here. Okay, so Rising Heat, this is a spirit that I have a spirit guide for. There's the G3 build, there's the fast tempo build that I have talked highly about in this matchup. I think I'm going to do that. Well, G3 followed by a G2. Let's start off. Let's get that minor, and then we can build a plan off that. So these are pretty amazing. I had mentioned in my video getting a zero cost fire. I believe it's like a 50% chance. Getting a zero cost, or maybe it's a fire card. Is it? I'd have to look at the math, but I think it's like a 50% chance to see a fire card. We're looking for Fire Earth, and we got that with Gold's Allure, so massive. It also adds Strife, which is amazing, into the France adversary because of that rebellion. Also, Lure of the Unknown is another amazing pickup as it has that Fire Air. And I wonder if it's Lure, like if I do Lure of the Unknown turn 1, like I stop this build. Maybe that's the play. Like if I did Lure of the Unknown plus Stinging Sandstorm. Twilight Fog, it's not, I mean, the Strife is nice, but I'd rather take Gold's Allure at this point. Like, okay, let's say I grab Lure of the Unknown and I play Lure of the Unknown next turn. Actually, though, this would be the turn to play it. If I did these two. And then next turn I play these 3 cards. Play the fast tempo. Okay, I think I'll do this. I could, instead of playing Lure of the Unknown, I play Stinging Sandstorm this turn. No, but I want to get that innate next turn. Because I could play Gold's Allure next turn. But yeah, no, this is what I want to do. Gift of Stinging Heat. This card has to target another player in a multiplayer game, so I'm not going to take it for myself. If I do, it trivializes the matchup greatly. I'm going to use my Lure of the Unknown. I want to stop this build here, so I'm going to choose this land, gathering this Explorer here. I'm going to be so sad if it is the Jungle as the follow-up, as my innate here is not going to be able to do enough. It's okay, though. Alternatively, I could gather the town in, but no, I think this is the follow-up. If it's Sands or Wetland, I'm really happy. Yeah, so Wetland is great. I got a France 6 into the mountain. Reason why is because now I have that innate that I've, because I'm doing the fast tempo build, I'll be able to immediately shut down my C5 here. And this is where I can G2 bottom bottom, I can G3 bottom, continuing with the standard build. I'm going to do the fast tempo build. I've already mentioned it. So let's set that up. Let's grow twice into the sands here. And now when I play my 3 cards, I'm going to hit the tier 2 of my innate. And then I'll have my Stinging Sandstorm to set up a possible kill land. So very, very nice setup here. I'm just debating if I want to do it here in my C7. If I want to grow into my C7. I don't think so. I want to have that Sacred Site everywhere. I have my Skip Ravage on C7 with Sweltering Exhaustion, Urban Development, Lingering Plagues, and Fierce Mane. Sure. Adding that disease is amazing for us. We're going to throw that disease over here on C4, preventing a future city build. Get the Ravage build and the Explorer's Jungle, and just how I planned it, I'm going to France 6 into my C5. And I have my innate here, which is going to be 4 damage, and I can obliterate my C1. Also have Call on Herders. Debating on how I want to play this. I have Stinging Sandstorm, and this is like why you do this build. It's like I have so many options on how I want to adjust this. I have the innates, I have disruption, damage. I have essentially 3 actions where I can do stuff in. Yes, I think I'm supposed to. I don't want to move Dahan here, but I think I'm supposed to into my C4, pushing some explorers into my C2. Don't call on herders. Hate pushing it into a disease land, but I think that's the play. And then we use that innate there. And then I think I'm supposed to go Stinging Sandstorm into here, killing the explorer. I reclaim at this point, and I'm in a really good spot here. I take the blight here to scale on C8. There's no reason to try to stress my innates any further. I have this covered, still looking for a defend. Eventually I need to get Dahan up here on C8, or I need to get my innate online. We got another Fire Earth, this time with Drought, which is pretty spicy. Confounding Mist is a nice defend, and then we have a zero cost Earth. Drought does cost an energy, and it doesn't kill explorers, and this is a turn where there's a high chance a lot of explorers are going to come down. Also, I'm blighting on C8 likely. Yes, I don't think I'm going to get much value here, so I think that the answer is Strong and Constant Currents or Confounding Mists. I have 3 plays, but I don't think I play many cards here. I mean, maybe I still do. Maybe I just go Stinging, Call on Herders, and Searing Heat. Boom, boom, boom. Next turn I'll have Exhaustion to skip a land. Possibly. Plus Lure of the Unknown. Maybe I go Strong and Constant here for the zero cost. Like if I play Stinging Sandstorm, Call on Herders, Searing Heat. Next turn I'll have Fire, Fire, Earth. So essentially I would need a Fire Earth card if I G3 bottom next turn. With this turn I'm going to have a very powerful turn. I think this is okay. Once again I give out Searing Heat. And like as you guys can see, I'd have 4 energy at this point in the game. We just pick. Do I want to pick bottom here? Probably just pick bottom or middle, because I wanted the Han to kill my C5 Explorer, and eventually I'll get a an extra to Han later in the game due to Slave Rebellion. Ooh, Disease Shift. This is kind of nice. I can push this disease out. It will cause a build here on C8. Oh, I guess it has to go to C2. It's the negative. I think that's perfectly fine, because I'll let this build and then I'll just Slave Rebellion it. Go to gather or push any Dahan. No, I actually like where they all are. Ravage, Blight, build, explore is coast. Yes, now I've set up very nicely for this. Of course, I'm going to be very sad once this land comes up, or not comes up, once this land gets disease ignore. But so I believe we do Call on Herders to here. Explorer, Hun, like this. We have the innate here. And I have an option where I can Stinging Sandstorm, moving this presence into C7, killing the town. Alternatively, I could do it here, killing an Explorer. I'll have Lure of the Unknown. I think I'm supposed to do it here, because I'll have Strong Constant Currents to push that Explorer out into this land. Because here I can G3, get the Miner. Looking for a Fire. Well, here we got a bunch of Fire. Actually, Fire Earth was what I wanted. I guess I could G3 top for that Earth if I want to still get the bottom here. So I think I go with Elusive Ambushes. Nice. It costs an energy, which is a little bit of a shame. But it is a defend that could be very useful later in the game. Spur is okay. Animated Rack. These are all like decent pickups, but I think Elusive, we're just trying to play to the tempo of the adversary here. And I know I always say you gotta go bottom track here, but I think it's actually top track. No, it can't be because no, it looks like I'm not getting my innate no matter what. But yeah, it's this bottom track. Fire, air, fire, air. I think we do this, and the next turn I reclaim. The underplay here. Yeah, Lure of the Unknown. Let's pull out and explore. Deny Filtrate in the Ravage. We'll Constant Currents here. Pushing that Explorer to this land. And then I have my Exhaustion. I'll do that here. Skip a build just in case if something happens. We Rebellion here. And local diaspora. Great. Just what I was hoping for. As that's going to cause 2 blight. Oh gosh, this game. And this land just completely clears. That is amazing. All right, we'll go here. So it looks like we are going to go blighted from diaspora. It's been a while since that's happened. Still healthy. I'm just debating where I want to put this extra blight. Probably here. Explore jungle, and we will escalate into here. And we'll France 6 into the disease land. Well, what a interesting turn of events. Oh, so actually because of this, I'm going to escalate over here into C1, France 6, and then I can use my innate there, cleaning that land up. Still in a good spot. It's just would have been a lot smoother otherwise. I'm looking for fast Dahan movement. I got it with Rights of Lands rejection. I am a little sad that this ended up building anyways. So maybe I grab the other defend, or do I just take the blight here? I think we go with the fast Dahan movement on an element card with Rights of Lands rejection. So I can do rights. Oh, I guess I have a skip too, right? Yeah, I can. But I think I want to do this, Lure of the Unknown. And I do Sandstorm here. Next turn I have the other cards. So by doing this, I can Lure of the Unknown a town into here. It stops the blight. I mean, I'm not the most excited about it, but it's fine because I could defend it maybe next turn, or I can skip it. Like I can do that. Then I do rights, pushing the Dahan. Pushing the Dahan into here, and then I have defend 4. Provincial seat. Sure, I have beast push, so I guess it pays off. Throw that over here to C7. Wow, that card killed 2 of my Dahan. Brutal. And we'll escalate. Okay, so I think we're in a pretty good spot here. I France 6 into C4. There's Dahan, there's beasts. Makes a lot of sense. Let's use Stinging Sandstorm, gathering that, killing the town. And then we'll use my innates, killing all of that. This is a pretty good spot at G3 here, looking for another zero-cost miner. There's Living Energy, so this is an amazing pickup on us, as it allows us to sustain ourselves. It also has the fire. I can also go Sky Stretch just to make our innates fast, but we want Living Energy here. Presence from bottom track is exactly what we want to do. And we play all of our cards. So I'm going to take Living Energy for myself because it's a target any. I can do that. I'm going to give out Gift of Searing Heat, and I'm going to use Strong and Constant Currents, pushing this Explorer over here to the Sands, the Disease Land. Then I'm going to use Sweltering Exhaustion, skip the build there. That is it. Putting down roots. It's honestly pretty crazy how many extra town ads I've got in this game. Right, Provincial Seat, Diaspora, crazy stuff. Rev off the Interlopers, we're not going to use it. Okay. Skip the build. Sands, and I need to escalate. I think we escalate into here. France 6 into here. Actually, we France 6 into my beast land again. Escalate, France 6. Just kidding. We'll get it eventually. There we go. Reason why is because I want to call on herders here. Gather, gather, push, push. And then we're going to use my innate here, I believe. Just killing some towns, just trying to get underneath the town limits. The disease ignore is a shame if we get it this turn. The Sands is going to be our rebellion. Reclaim, get a minor. There's res. 5, 7, 8. I mean, it's just the best card, so we'll just grab the defend. Defend. Rights. Call on herders. That gives me tier... Oh, I'm missing the air. I guess Stinking Sandstorm. That lets me get 2 and 3 of my innate. And that lets us win in the rebellion. Oh, I have a 0 cost. Oh, just grab this card. Or if I play Searing Heat, I max my innates. Yep. So that's what we're going to do. So Nature's Res. Push the Dahan. Give me another Defend 4. Give out Searing Heats. And Rising Interest. Does it matter here? On my C8, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Yes, we want to pay for this. Discard. Don't use it. Let's go. This. Actually. Tilt both towns. I believe we just win in the rebellion, France 6. Because here we have the innates. And then we have Stinking Sandstorm. And it does not matter what I pick here. I'm just going to G2 just for the heck of it. I'm not going to play any cards. Oh, yeah, not going to play any cards because we went on the Rebellion, stage 3, so we just immediately kill a town. And then I Strife the city. Strifed invaders take 1 damage and then 1 damage per building. I killed all of the buildings, and that's GG. Right in time, in typical France fashion. Yeah, I mean, how did this game go? I mean, the first Explore was favorable with mountains, followed by, yeah, wetlands and mountains were great. We did pick up that 0 cost fire air. Very nice. The events, I thought we were pretty medium. Just looking, Diaspora, Provincial Seat. Yeah, I mean, I guess we had Putting Down Roots. That's 1, 2, 3 town ads. Diaspora caused 2 blight as well. Yeah, gosh, if we didn't get Diaspora, we would have stayed healthy. But yeah, I mean, the game ended up working out. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.